Today, guys, I'm going to be telling you a little guide about the interest clubs in Grand RP. Which ones to join, how to earn the crates, how to level up quickly, and things like that. I hope you go on to enjoy the video, and with that said, let's jump straight into things. So I'm going to go ahead and park my car because there's going to be a lot of talking and a lot of stuff I got to show you guys. So let's park her right here. Alright. You load into the city for the first time and you want to join one of the clubs. You flex your M muscle, go to clubs of interest, and it'll say you could join street racing, drifting, or bikers. Right away, I'm going to say I would recommend joining street racing or bikers. You can earn more XP from them, which means you can level up quicker. It is much harder to progress in street racers and become top 10 in the entire club compared to bikers. Because bikers, they are located all the way up here in Sandy Shores, way up there. There is definitely less people in the bikers club than there is in the street racing club, which is the one closest to the city, or in the city, I guess. If you really want to grind your ass off and become top 10, join bikers. Because at the start of every month, you actually get rewards. The top 10 people earn a prize. You can see I'm right there. I'm so close to top 10. Got to keep grinding though. But if you do become top 10, you actually earn one of these wheel crates. And these wheel crates are currently, well, people are trying to sell them for $13 million, $15 million. Now, if I'm being honest, I think a realistic price for them is about $4 to $5 million in the long term. And the reason why is because if I wanted to put some rims on my $20 million Bugatti, it would end up costing me like $1.8 million. And those are just regular rims. But these rims are very rare. There would be barely anybody in the city that has them, which will increase the value. And they're also luminous, which would definitely increase the value. So I would say $4 to $5 million is a realistic price, and if you could find them for that, buy them right away, because that's what I think they're going to go for in the long term. You never know, though. A lot of stuff can change in this city. So if you are thinking about joining a club, I would recommend joining street racing or bikers, because they're practically the same, and in drifters, you just earn less XP, because every 4 hours, they don't have a race that gives you 4,000 XP. They have drifting locations that change every 30 minutes, and you don't actually earn any XP from them, I think. I tested it out. I didn't earn anything. I'm going to have to test it out a little bit more in the future, but I would recommend joining street racing or bikers. So now let's get into how to actually earn these crates. So as you can see right here, you need to become level 10 to even earn a crate. And then from level 30, you get a chance to win crates with wheels. When I became level 10, literally the second I became level 10, I earned a crate. I actually spoke to a couple admins about this on how you can actually earn these crates, and this is what they said. You have to do the race every 4 hours and level up. That is pretty much how you earn the crates. Every time you do the race, there's a chance of you getting a crate. Now, if you guys are doing these tasks right here, you're not going to get any crates. I've been doing those tasks for a long time, never got shit. And I also never got anything from doing any of these races here either. But I did end up getting one crate from completing the race and getting to level 10. And it was a drifter's container. And I'm in street racing. So don't worry, you don't have to be in another club to earn those specific containers. Whichever club you're in, you have a chance of winning all of the containers. So now you guys know which club to join, how to earn the containers, and now I'm going to tell you guys the easiest way to level up. It's really simple. Even if you don't have too much time throughout your day, it really isn't that hard to level up in the interest club. Fly into the city, and right away you guys want to do this race right here. It takes place every 4 hours. You can see the next one is actually about to start. It starts at 17:10, and from there on out, every 4 hours, another race begins. And it tells you in the top right hand corner 5 minutes before it starts. It's super simple, and you don't even have to try hard in it. You can literally come in dead last and still earn the same amount of XP that you would get if you came in first. Every time, no matter what, as long as you finish the race, you get 4,000 XP, which is pretty great. So now you do the race, and then you have to wait 4 hours to do the next one. Well, while you're waiting, if of course you have the time, you're going to want to do your tasks. Each of these tasks will give you 500 XP. You could do each task once per hour. So if you add that up, after 4 hours, that's 6,000 XP. So congratulations, you just went up one level in about 4 hours. So let's say you play for 4 hours per day. It doesn't have to be 4 hours all in one sitting. It could be 1 hour when you wake up, 1 hour in the middle of the day, 1 hour a bit later, and maybe 1 hour before you go to bed. It could literally be whenever you want. Just make sure you're on for at least one of the races. Like I said, they start every 4 hours. So just keep adding on to it. 17:10, 1:10, 5:10, 9:10. And so on and so forth. Those are the starting times for each race. And my car disappeared. That's great. So in that sense, you can go up one level per day. And in a month, you'll get to level 30. Now, if you're on for double the amount of time, 8 hours per day, then boom, you do exactly what I said. And congratulations, you're going up 2 levels per day. And in 15 days, you're level 30. And you can start earning those wheel crates. Like I said, though, they are super rare. And I'm already level 17. And don't forget, I couldn't even start earning crates until I was level 10, but still, I only got one crate. They are very, very rare. And some people did get very lucky because the update did come out a couple days before the start of August. So the people who were top 10 actually got a free wheel crate right away. And some of them are still trying to sell them. I've seen a couple people pop them on their cars, and they look freaking awesome. So I'm really, really hyped, and I hope I actually get one very soon. But of course, I got to get to level 30 first, so we're going to be grinding this out. But it is really simple to level up. The interest clubs are actually really, really cool. When I first saw them, I didn't think too much of them because I didn't know what the rewards would be. But now that I see what the rewards are, I would say they are definitely worth it to do. I have to admit, though, if you're going to join the street racing club, odds of you getting top 10 are very low because, in all honesty, people grind that shit out like crazy. That's why I would recommend joining bikers, on the other hand, because there's just less people in it. Of course, there will be some tryhards, but I do feel like it would be a lot easier to become top 10 in bikers than it would be in street racers. If you decide to join bikers at one point, you won't lose your level in either of the other clubs. And if you decide to come back to either of those clubs, it's fine because your level will still be the same. So you could join all 3 clubs, progress in all of the clubs, and then just keep going back and forth, whichever one you want to, whenever you feel like it, which is pretty great. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, this video is tailored more to newer players, everybody that's still level 1 or 2 in the street racing club, and they don't really know what they're doing. It really isn't too hard, and there's a bunch of cool stuff you could earn. One of the best things about it, though, is the fact that you can get a vehicle that can drive through water. And this car is an RP vehicle, which is great. So if you're in a police chase and they're chasing you, you could literally just drive into the water, and what are they going to do about it? You have a freaking submarine car. So you do have to become level 13 in order to actually get the car. And let's see where she spawns. There she is, my beautiful Stromberg. It is awesome how you're actually able to get this thing in Grand RP. So let's just go ahead and drive on into the LS River. Let's say I'm being chased by cops or some gang members. We're in the LS River. Now, of course, this car isn't super fast, so hopefully your driving skill is good. We're zooming. And then, oh no, there's water. They're all gonna brake. They're all gonna stop their cars. But you, on the other hand, are just gonna go like, hey, how you doing? Bye-bye. And then, boom, activate submarine mode. And congratulations, you have officially disappeared underneath the water. And you're gone, just like that. It is awesome how we actually get access to this vehicle, and no other club has a vehicle like this, which is one reason a lot of people would want to join the street racing club, because you get access to something like this. If I wanted to level up and become top 10, I would probably end up joining the bikers club. And if I didn't care about anything and I just wanted to drift a car around, I would probably join drifters. So it's up to you guys which club you want to join. I am in the street racing club because I personally think it's the best, because you get access to this. And that is pretty much the only reason I'm in this instead of being in the bikers club. Literally because I get access to this car, and I absolutely love this car. Anyways, I hope this video did end up helping some of those new players out there. I know it is somewhat difficult to understand everything in this city. There is a lot to learn, and I wish you luck on hopefully becoming top 10, earning some of these extremely rare containers, and honestly, just have fun at the end of the day. It is a game, you gotta remember that. Don't be toxic, don't be dickheads, just be nice when you can. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.